Hey, welcome back to RamZland. Today I want to show you how to make your own Newtonian disc and how it relates to persistence of vision. Check this out. All I'm using to make my Newtonian disc are scissors. This is a color wheel template I found online, some cardboard, string, and a shish kebab stick. Begin by cutting out your color wheel templates. Next, simply trace it onto your cardboard and then cut out the circle on your cardboard. Once all three pieces are cut out, you're going to glue them on each side of the cardboard so it looks like this. Once it's glued on both sides, poke two small holes near the center of your disc and make sure that they're wide enough to fit your string through. Next, use your scissors to cut a length of string that's about 2 feet long. Then use a toothpick or a shish kebab stick to thread the string through the hole that you poked in the center of your disc. And then thread the other side through in the same way. Now simply tie your loose ends together and you're ready to test your Newtonian disc. What you want to do is hold it with both fingers on each end of the string and just spin it like this to wind up the string. And you're going to do this until it's really tight, and then you want to look at it sideways as you pull the string and it spins. And as the color wheel spins, you'll see that the colors start to fade into white. Check it out. Newton's disc was invented during a time he was doing experiments with light. If you remember, he was holding up a prism to sunlight. It refracted into the colors of the rainbow. He held up a second prism, and those colors created white light. And this is when he was inspired to mix the color red with the color blue, which creates magenta. And then, of course, he found that when you mix red light with green light, it creates the color yellow. Or when you mix the color green with the color blue, it creates beautiful cyan. But he found that if you mix green, red, and blue, it creates white light, as you can see right there in the center. And so this also illustrated persistence of vision. So we found that people can only perceive about 10 to 12 images per second until those still images appear as though they're moving. And so when the disc spins really quickly, that's why the colors start to blur into the color white, because we can only perceive about 10 to 12 still images per second until they start to blend together, and that's known as persistence of vision. I hope you enjoyed today's edition of RamZland, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this presentation, be sure to remember to like and subscribe.